Alright guys, this is a little tutorial demonstration of what I like to do with my knives. If you haven't seen the review on this beautiful mini Adamas knife, go watch it. Um, I just got this knife in. I'm gonna do the review out of sync. I'm gonna do this first because this is what I do to my knives. I've been doing this to a few test knives for the past couple of months, and then I did it to all my knives, and it's just some basic maintenance that will make your blade and handle material last a little bit longer, look a little bit nicer. Make sure your pocket clip doesn't start coming loose after using it a few months, weeks, whatever. So first, start, flick it open. I found out these screws are T6s, and I'm just gonna pop this pocket clip off. Alright. I already did it beforehand, so that's why it came off so easy. Um, but basically, I found this stuff called Wicked Wax. It is 100% food safe, all natural, no chemicals, made by Wicked Industries. I think it was $15-20 on Amazon, and it's just like wax. Sorry if you hear some gnawing. The supervisor's over there with his bone. So you just take a little bit on your thumb, not much, and you can just rub it all over the handle material. This works really good, obviously, for more of like natural-ish materials, as in like micarta, G10, carbon fiber, versus like aluminum, or Cerakote aluminum, whatever. But you could try it. I mean, I put some on the blade too, because it's actually made for protecting and preserving the edge and coatings on blades. But I found it works also on the handle material. It gives it like a nice dark satin, not like polish, but so I just take a little bit, rub it on my thumb, and I just kind of work it into the material. Um, this they call it marbled carbon fiber. Looks absolutely killer. I've never had a legit carbon fiber handle material. I just had the fake like laminate stuff, which looks okay, but this is real deal. Like, you can see the layers in it. Um, Looks really good, really even, really nice, chamfered all the way around, really comfortable. You know, it is Benchmade quality. The good. Yeah, just kind of rub it. Put this to the side. Put the pocket clip to the side. And I just kind of take the rag and kind of wipe the excess off of it. Some people sit there and let it like almost dry or whatever. Or I don't do that. I don't got patience. I just want a little thin layer. And I don't know if you can see that, but you could almost see the layers and all the different patterns of the carbon fiber even better now. It's obviously, don't put too much on there. You don't want this thing slipping out of your hand. So that's why I just do one light layer, and I let it sit for a few seconds. Do the other side, do the blade, and immediately wipe it off. All you're doing is creating a super thin layer of protection on the blade, and you're preserving the handle material from like cracking or getting all, I don't know, greasy from your hands or greasy from whatever you do at work. whatever you plan to do with this knife. Just gives it a little bit of protection. Oh man, looks good. Looks good. You know, make sure to get obviously the face and then work it around the edge, all the edges, and make sure you don't put a lot and you have like a big build up. You don't want that, but oh yeah, that looks so much nicer. And then the only other thing, I'll take some of this green thread locker because it's the best for after assembly. And actually, let me blow out the holes. Make sure there's no like loose material in there. Ooh, there's a little bit of loose material on the threads. So yeah. I'm gonna take just a little dab of the green. A little bit goes a long way. You need a lot. You don't need this thing all gunked up with glue and being nasty. And just line them back up. Careful not to misalign the threads. And you just very gently tighten it back. In machinists, we say good and tight. That does not mean Hulk strength. That does not mean a mouse strength either. It is something you learned over time where it's just tight enough that it won't back off, but not too tight that you start deforming the material or the threads or whatever you want to say. And I think I'm gonna try a different T6 bit. Yeah, okay. Loosen this one up a little bit. About it, guys. All right. Thank you for watching.